Now we are so integrated, so included, that we are now gathering in little clusters, but we can sit anywhere. In the 70s and the 80s, yes, of course, it was much more difficult because we were all still coming out and we were all still thinking, oh, well, do we have the right to be who we are?
And I remember when JJ Mifsud Bonnici told me li biex tkun gay għażla.
I was mostly dominated by a Catholic environment. I was part of the altar boys.
There was so much fear and everything was so hush-hush.
For me, becoming a fully actualized gay person would become a monster.
A lot of the parties were illegal back then.
Yes. In fact, the police used to raid them.
We would be verbally abused.
In those days, you couldn't go to the police or anything like that. Probably you'd be the one who gets locked up and not them.
Sometimes even physically.
People were throwing stones literally like throwing stones at us.
It was at the time that Putin was arresting gay people.
In fact, I think some of the pioneers were the drag queens, the female impersonators. I mean, they really had to put up with a lot of shit.
They kept reiterating the teaching of the Catholic Church without having any empathy whatsoever.
It was a moment when, it couldn't be ignored anymore.
I do believe that there is the need of change, and I want also to be an agency for that change.
I was never really interested in getting married as well. We were like, that's something for straight couples,
Am I ever going to get the chance to pop the question to somebody I love?